Hello there, fruit baskets, and welcome back to another episode of the Vampyr. Well, in the last episode, we talked to Lord Redgrave about how things were going, and we explored a little bit, and they want me to turn the richest person in all of England into an immortal, an echo. But I said it to him that I wouldn't do it. He said, "Are you defying me, child?" And I was like, and then I talked to Lady Ashbury, and she was like, "No, no, you can't do that. That's really bad." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I already said I won't do it." And I'm still thinking about it. I don't really know if I'll do it or not. Probably very likely that I won't. Oh, door. Could this be door? This is locked, probably shortcut for later. Here. Hello, I like your hat, sir. What a marvelous day to be alive, isn't it? Where did I go? Haha, just kidding. Hey, here, grab this. Nullified. Here, grab this. Oh, you like the shadows? Then take this. Look at how much blood we get from Leon Augustini. You are very strong. I mean, not as strong as me, of course. Like, strong enough. Let me see. Oh no, he has high resistance against my shotgun. Ooh. No, we don't want that. Here you go. Is it very beefy? I mean, my blood spear does a lot damage, of course. Ooh. Now we do a little bit more healing. Ooh, that was a good backhand. Come on. Let's see it.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
Ascalon? What the fuck? Why are you trying to kill me? Here you go. Take a blood spear. Take another blood spear. Why are you trying to kill me? I thought we were on the same team, brother. Violence of Volcot. Interesting note from the Fridwin Guard of Fridwin about these boyos. He's going to die. There you are. Now, why would the Ashland Club try to kill me? That doesn't make much sense, does it? I was going to shoot him in the face, but then I remembered his resistance is resistant, and that doesn't sit well with me. So, where are we going? We can go up there. We can also come here. And maybe we'll find some extra things lying around? Maybe a tome in Braille. Oh, nothing? That's sad. Just making the tunnels like explorable, but there's no real thing to explore. If we keep getting these errors, I'll become asthmatic. But oh well. You can't go in there. It's locked, of course. Oh, is this a puzzle? Hey, the door has been unlocked. We did it. Such a difficult puzzle. But hey, there's blood over there. That was very... Sometimes you need to get that Oh, hello. What are we doing today, boys? Come on. One at a time, let's go. Okay. Okay. 2 down. Let's heal. We can't heal. Okay, it costs more now. I forgot. There we are. All dead and go. It costs more, but now we get to heal a little more, so there's that. No problem whatsoever. We get so much blood from our weapon, it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. Let's open this up. Now we can turn this back. And since we have this door, we can probably come down here and follow the blood trail. There we are. So smart. Yeah. It wasn't a hard puzzle. I was just with you guys. A small packet chunk. Where are we now? I think I missed the spot where I could have found some things. Louise. Okay, Louise. Whatever you say. Rogue Echo. Hey, what up, homie? Are you a blood echo? That's cool.
How long are you gonna keep me locked
And one more, and now we get to suck him. Oh, but Jonathan loves a good suck. He's very resistant. He's very resistant against. Oh, but are you resistant? I gotcha! Boom! Fucking shoot him in the face. Recent diary. Okay. So this guy basically found this girl and abducted her. So he could make her a vampire. So they would be together forever. What the fuck? Hello. You can go.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reid. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Sure,
Goodbye,
I'll
Miss Teasdale.
think of something.
And be careful. Until we meet again.
Fire's good. I learned that fire's good. And a gun. A gun also helps a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing major. How the fuck did I get here? I don't know. You guys saw where I came from. We needed to do the puzzle. This was submerged in water, so how the fuck did it not, like... I don't know. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. No, it's fine. She has a headache. She's a cool gal. Did we come from here? Yeah, I think we did. I heard her scream and then I helped her. But I think there's more to it than this. Maybe I can heal? Oh, I see. This is where we came? No. This is where we fought the thing. Yeah, this is probably not the place to be. Probably not. There we are. Very well. I think we are in the right spot. Yes, we are. There's all of that for a drop of blood. Where are we now? Who the fuck is this? Is this a church? Price's shop.
I hope you
Yo,
can
what
stay a
up?
little longer this time.
Hello.
Good
May I
evening,
speak
Miss
to you?
Price. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reid? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Sure you are. Are you okay? Yeah, you are.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I hope you can stay a little longer.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Carol's mother has always taken good care of her when she was injured.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers.
You can stay a little longer this time.
It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion.
I am glad.
I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in
I
Whitechapel.
hope you can stay a little longer.
I wonder who this camellia may be.
Ooh. She's the mute, sorry.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
I haven't seen no one.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye, Carol.
Bruh.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.
We'll need a key for that. Let me just ransack your fucking shop.
I hope you
Hello.
can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reid! I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Oh, but I will.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reid, you're still handsome. Just
Ooh.
maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Ew. She has a thing for her former physician, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reid.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reid. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Yeah, but I have more important things to do than just hang around your fucking
May I look
shop.
at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reid. Take all the time you need.
I'm sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Okay,
Good evening.
You
am I
know-
missing something? Just
Do you
talk
know
about Dawson
Aloysius
and we-
Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Yuppie. Okay. Oh, this is not going to end well
Goodbye
for
for
that
now,
man.
Miss Price.
Let me just let's recap on what happened. Okay. First place I've been to, Hampton, the pillar of that society, the Swansea. He's a cool bloke. Okay. He's still alive because I didn't decide on anything yet. Second time I needed to decide on something important. Dorothy Crane. She died. So as you can see, Mr. Johnson, things are not going to be good for you. And yeah, so there's that. Let me see if I unlocked anything.
Good evening.
My mother always...
No. What about here? Also no.
Good.
Okay. Goodbye. Who the fuck is you? Hello.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work
for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Oh, but there's so much information about all of this, and so little time. So in the next episode, boys,
Goodbye,
Detective Inspector.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
We have a new part of town to explore. It's going to take a little while. And I want to have it on one episode. Or more or less, the talking to people. So it gets a little interesting, and I don't want to make this too big. There are two. Oh, they are twins. That's cool. Well, we'll talk to them in the next episode. In the meanwhile, I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, you already know what to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, my name is Corvo. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Fresh. Bye.